Hi, Scotia. Hello, Miranda. It's bad still. It's good. Oh, listen. Maybe my guys. It's good. It's bad. What's happening? Good. Good for me? Okay. I love getting to see the little ones getting their new little vacation clothes. Oh, my God. It's so cute. Listen, Scotia. Don't run. Walk. Take your time. I took Jordan out today as our weekly shopping day. She swears, that girl, that first of all, the store was packed. That little girl swears when we go shopping, everybody's there is just clearly there to see her. She's just waving to everybody. Hi. Hi. She is a hoot. Okay. Well, actually, no. Listen. No one's just because it's vacation. No one said anything about relaxing. Let's hope there'll be some relaxing. I said the one thing I want to do is a spa day on the beach in a meal. Just kidding. So, anyways, I don't know. I got to stuttering thinking about it. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, let's look and see what all the messages I got. Oh, you guys, I do want to ask you guys your thoughts and opinions on something, because I've been dealing with it for a very long time, like a very long time, like 6 to 9 months I've been dealing with this, and I've just been kind of letting it go. Yes, Gosha, I saw you as well, love. But it's like it's gotten to the point now to where it's like all of the time. And G. Chastity asked you to look at a message. She said it's bad. Wait, what? Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll look at it in a sec. Let me finish up what I'm... Okay. I get it. Listen, I love when you guys send me stuff. But when I see something like that's bad, I'm thinking something major's happened, especially when I'm right in the midst of talking about something. So I stop what I'm doing and I go and I look and I see it's something total. You see what I'm saying? So not a big deal. But when you say when somebody says, hey, someone said to do this and now they're and all bolds and I'm thinking something massive is going around. Something major is going on. It's bad. You got to see. And I look and I'm sure whatever it is very upsetting. But let me finish with what I was saying first and I'm trying to get a streamline of my lives, because a lot of people complain they're all over the place, and that's my fault. I bounce all over the place because I start talking about something and then someone asks about something else and then I answer that. You see what I'm saying? So I'm all over, so it's my fault. So I'm trying really hard to streamline it, and so I'll look at it when I'm done. Okay. Focus. Okay. So I need your guys' help on this. Thank you, love. Again, this is something that has been happening for a very long time. I've just noticed lately it's gotten a lot more frequent and a lot worse. And I think it's because... Let me turn off my request. I think it's because we have a lot more people now, right? Like tonight's a slow night right now because I'm not really supposed to be on, but it'll bump up, right? So we've been averaging about 1,000 or so people. So this is what's happening. I get an upwards of DMs and it'll be bases like this. I really love you. I really love like your channel and love being a part of this thought gang. But, so you know, whenever there's that but I noticed that you had such and such on your panel and I can't stand that person. So if you're going to have that person on there, then I just can't be a part of it, which makes me sad. But if you say that you're not going to have them anymore, then I'll stay. I don't play that game, right? And at first, the first few times, and this happened like months ago when I chose to be friends with Shelby, right? A lot of it, I lost hundreds of followers and I said, that's fine. That's okay. Like if you can't support me, for me choosing to be friends with somebody on here, then that's okay. Then you have to make that choice. That's okay, right? It's fine. But now, like literally, like in the last 2 days, I've got 6 messages from people saying, this really makes me sad because I really love you, but so and so was in your chat and I can't stand that person and I can't be around for that. With 1,000 some people in my chat, I don't even know what's happening in my chat 90% of the time. How would I know if somebody is in my chat? You know what I'm saying? And even if they are, like, that's okay. I have always said, and I will always say, I love that we have differences of opinions, that people are all different, as long as it's respectful, right? If it's not respectful, that's a totally different thing, but as long as it's respectful. Because imagine how boring the world would be if we all acted the same way, we all thought the same way, we all, dressed the same. It would be just a boring place. And so that I say again, this is not an airport. We don't have to announce our departure. And if in fact, because somebody was in the chat that you didn't like and you're willing to leave, then you really didn't like me, the sock gang, whatever. Parasocial, that exactly. This is giving very much parasocial relationships. And some people, not all, but some people are getting way too comfortable with telling me what I should and should not do with my page. And I love that people want to give me advice. And I love that, because again, this is not my, the tech piece of it is not my thing. I have grown my page by a wing and a prayer and and being totally authentically me. That's it. I'm just authentically me. And so to see more and more, and you guys, I have thousands of messages that are not read. So the fact that I've read in the past week and a half, probably 10 messages of saying, yeah, you know what? I can't support you because you've had such and such in your chat. And about half of the time, I haven't even known who the person was they were talking about that was in my chat. No clue. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from or why this is coming out all of a sudden. Right, Pinup, but that's kind of where I'm at. Like, if that's truly how you feel, that's how you feel. I mean, but you don't have to announce it to me. You don't have to send me a message to let me know. Right? Yeah. I absolutely love what we're doing. I love the Sock Gang. I love what we're doing and what we're growing and what we've built together. I grasp that a lot of people don't understand my page or the way I do things because it's done based off of you guys, right? You guys get to choose. The majority of the time, you guys get to choose what it is we do and what we talk about. And if that means that for 100 days straight, we talk about the same damn thing, well, then for 100 days straight, we talk about the same damn thing because that's what you guys choose. This is not page. This is your page. This is not about me. We are a community. So I needed to get that out there. I know a lot of it is, well, no, it is just damn rude. That's just damn rude and disrespectful. I'm still trying to find reasons to blame myself. I know that I'm emotional and a little, my emotions and hormones and stuff are all out of whack with my mom's passing anniversary. But no, that's just rude. And it's not even a nice message. It's literally not even a nice message. Some of them are just rude. So, thank you guys. But so my question to you, I blabbered all that to say, why? Like, what do you think that said person is getting? Again, it's not one person, and it's not about one person, right? I would understand it like, say, let's say 10 people came to me and said, I'm only going to say principal's name because she knows that I'm not really talking about her, and none of the messages were about her. But at one time they were, right? But let's say 10 people came to me at one time and said, you know what? I'm like principal, and I'm not going to follow you anymore, blah, blah, blah. Then I could be like, okay, wait a minute. Maybe we need to talk about something. Maybe something's happening in the chat that I'm not listening. But it's literally not that at all. It's 10 people talking about 10 different people just in the chat. Angie, that's what I do too. Like, if I'm scrolling and I see somebody that I don't like on TikTok, I scroll. Or if I'm in the chat and I'm chatting with somebody, which rarely happens. I don't like to go in and chat because once I go in and chat and say stuff, then people will talk to me. And I don't like to take away from whatever's happening, right? But if I do, and there's other people in there I don't like, I just scroll along. Not a big deal, you know? And then I'll come back later. I'm like, cray, I love the way you run your lives. Makes me, oh, thank you, love. You love watching your lives. So nice. Thank you. Kathy, literally, it's giving me high school. But I'm just trying to, you guys know how my mind works. It has to make sense. It has to make sense. So I have been, for the last several days, on top of dealing with my emotional trauma, sister, being an emotional wreck, I'm trying to piece together to figure out what the fuck is happening. Like, why are people doing or saying these things? I don't understand, and it's pissing me off that I don't know. The only thing I can think of is truly parasocial activities, like that they feel that entitled that they can just say that. Hi, sister, how are you doing, love? Amanda, hello. The only thing I have noticed that I don't like is people telling me who I can comment to. Yeah, wait, people are telling you in my chat who you can comment to? That's crazy to me. Listen, and that's the other thing. When you guys are not in my chat or whatever, I don't care who you guys go and watch and support or gift. I know that's a big thing too. I've got that. People will come back and be like, do you know that so-and-so was gifting blah, 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 blah. Listen, I don't care. I don't care, you guys. You guys never have to tell me who you saw in somebody else's chat. No, maybe if they was talking shit about me, that would be another thing. But it's never that, like, it's so crazy to me. I can't wrap my mind around it. I'm here to watch you. I don't listen to it. Amen. Thank you. I love it. Sister, first of all, are you okay? 1. Second of all, I read that. I fell earlier and I pooped. I pooped, not popped my arm out of socket. What the hell are you doing on here right now? Did you go get seen? Do I need to get off so you and I can chat? What the hell? I don't need your arm pooping nowhere. Are you okay? Oh my God. I can never take anything serious. Like, I try to take it serious, but that's literally how I read it. I fell earlier and I pooped my arm. And I'm like, what? Popped my arm out of socket. I feel they have a bond with you. That makes them think they have a relationship with you. That can make sense. That actually does make a lot of sense because I've had some people in the past that I've had to really, I've had to completely like cut off altogether, like block from the channel, who were like super supportive, but it got to the point to where it was not healthy on their end. You know, the messages were coming often and crazy and telling me, I don't want you talking to so-and-so. I feel like they have bad intentions. And I saw that like stalking the other, it became crazy. That was my first beginning of this is what parasocial stuff is. Not okay. Yeah, I hope you're free from pain too. Christian popped it back in. Sister, are you telling me you didn't even go to the doctor or the hospital? Is that what you're telling me right now? Do I need to catch a flight? Put Jordan in the luggage. She can fit in the carry-on. I'll just tell her. What is that? I'll tell her to be quiet. Thank you guys. What happened? What did we, oh, we achieved a goal? How do I know what goal we achieved? Thank you so much. Then there's me over here worried I'm commenting too. No, listen, you guys, the commenting, the tapping, all that stuff, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. It's truly like, even, you know, commenting with each other back and forth. I love that, because to me, that means that our relationship, our bond, our team is growing bigger and stronger. But now I'm like, is there fighting like inside? Or I just, let me see if I can find a message that won't give away who said it. There's plenty to choose from. Let me see if I can find one. You're the only live I feel oh, live with stuff that makes me feel happy to know that you feel comfortable chatting over here, but makes me feel sad that it's the only one, you know. Megan, 200 minutes, love. Thank you so much. Give amazing mods that keep your chat. Yeah, I do. I'm so thankful with that too. My mods keep it cute, keep it classy, keep it, you know. I love that. Let me see if I can find one with that won't take too much time. Hold on. There's so many damn messages. Hold on. Let me see. These ones I'm trying to get to ones that I've read. What? Oh, okay, here's one. This one's plain. You guys won't be able to guess what it is. Hey, I just wanted to come on and let you know, I've been following you for some time. I love your energy. I love your channel. Love being part of the Sock Gang. However, today, while just chatting, watching, doing my normal thing, somebody came into the chat. I was shocked that that person was welcomed by everybody into the chat. Doesn't seem Sock Gang approval, like that they would be approved by the Sock Gang. So I was quite shocked at the warm welcoming such a person would get from the Sock Gang. This truly makes me sad, because if that's the type of person the Sock Gang and you are welcoming into the chat, it's not a chat I could be a part of. This makes me rethink the Sock Gang in general and who it is that they accept and what the Sock Gang truly means. Thanks for having me. What? What? Didn't even say who the person was. So no clue. Yeah, that was recent. No clue who the person was, one. And two, I would hope that you guys would be nice and inviting and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of many. There has been so many. And it's like, again, nothing particular. It's not like back when all the drama and the beef was going on, right? And I got rid of all of my mods, only kept a couple on, and then added some on, right? At that point, I was getting inundated with messages that if you keep Principal on, I'm leaving. If you remain friends with Shelby, I'm leaving. If you know, it was, and I feel like there was one more person. But anyways, it was a lot of that. And I'm like, you have to choose what you have to. If you're not here for me, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, but this is just random stuff of people being in the chat, which again, I can't control. I legitimately cannot control who comes in the chat. Made us all sound like others. Literally. But I just wanted to put it out there to let you guys know what's going on. One, so if you see some crazy stuff happening on in the chat too, you guys also know what's going on, and to not be like, is this one of them? Nobody has the right to tell what to do with your, exactly. And that makes me think, does everybody deal with this? I know. I need to start reading everybody's mind. I know. And one person, I can only do so much, right? Like, again, I just, well, and then we're going to move on. But I do have to reiterate this because I am a perfectionist. I want to help everybody. I want to read everyone's comment. I want to respond to everybody's messages, everything. I go from babysitting the grandbaby, and like today I wanted to start at 6 o'clock so I could stream 2K. So she got home at 5:48, which gave me 12 minutes to come home, find the stream, get set up, put my hair back, and pop online. That gave me 12 minutes not to use the bathroom, not to eat, not to do nothing. And then when I get inundated with messages like that, or have you read my messages yet? I'm like, just let me breathe. Let me have a moment. I haven't, right? I stream until 9:30 or 10, and then I'm making dinner. So it is a lot. So just have some patience with me, especially during this time. I warned everybody ahead of time that this week is just not a good week for me mentally. But you guys are helping me through it. So just give me patience. Then your washer's off. Thank you. I so appreciate you guys. Thank you. You know what? When I got it, I was like, I feel like it's gonna wash me out, but I wanted like a pop of color because I wear black and gray all the time, and I do kind of like it. I love you too, sister. I do take time to myself, TSD. I try to take 1 to 2 days off a month, but right now this is not a good time for me to take off time for myself, because I would just be bottled up in a ball, bawling my eyes off. You guys have really, truly helped me get through these last couple of days. Typically, this time of month, I can't even get out of my bed, or this time of year. So you guys have helped me, but I will take time off. Chastity. Yes, I will watch the video. But remember, this is what we were just talking about, right? When I'm talking about something, give me a minute. I said I would watch the video. I promised you I'd watch the video. We'll watch the video. I'm going to go ahead and watch it now. But I'm really trying to streamline things. I'm going to also start... Thank you, Autumn. I'm also going to start pre-screening them. Not Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson invited me to co-host? I would accept, but I can't go live with the dead. Oh my God. How cool would that have been? He's requesting again. Should I accept? I'll decline. Should I accept if he goes live one more time? Should I accept just in case? Yes or no, quick before he accepts. Yes. He looks just like him? Oh my God. No. Let's have fun. Yes. Okay, great. Now he's not going to request me again. Damn it. I should have did it. He looks exactly like him. No freaking way. Damn it. Why didn't I do it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find him. I'll say it was on accident. What's wrong with me? Oh, how about I spell his name right? Oh, well, of course now I can't find it. Okay, that's okay. Chastity needs me to see the video. So anyways, as I was saying, I'm going to start screening videos as well before I just play them, because I've gotten real comfortable with just playing any old video on here. And wait, we all saw you looking for the accept button. No, the accept button is right there. I was trying to look to see like how many people he had in there, if there's any other new information. But anyways, I'm just willy-nilly playing videos, and that also puts me in a very awkward position without giving any trigger warnings. Who knows if it, meets any whatever. But Chastity sent this. She wants me to show this to you, so. It says, oh, I saw this video. I'm not playing this. I saw this video. Yeah, I'm absolutely not playing this video. It's a video of this guy. He's going live with this lady and her kids, and they call her the N-word with the heart. I would never play this video. No. Not okay, not acceptable in any way, shape, or form. But it won't be played on my page. Not sure. Yeah, I absolutely will not play that. Of course. Yeah, it's a horrible video. It is absolutely a horrible video. Yeah, but Chastity, again, that's not anything I will ever play over on here. That's just not an acceptable video. I know that I know you don't mean anything by it. I know you're pointing it out because it made me mad, but there's nothing I can do about it. But it's not going to be played on my page, because what will happen is people will clip that and take it and flip it around like I think it's funny or that I'm accepting it. And it pissed me off when I saw it last night. I was fucking livid. Remember the post I tagged you in and you asked who it was, their names, and Island Boy Slime. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the laugh was disgusting. I wanted to come through the video. Yeah, I'll show you. Okay. So apparently this guy is a rapper or something along those lines. They are going live together. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what is happening. But anyways, one of the kids calls him the N-word. And they all laugh about it and think it's funny. And his face just was... it just pisses me. His face was just shocked, like, what? Yeah, they were battling. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Insane. And why that's okay, I don't know. But again, I'm definitely going to be a lot more cautious of videos that are played over on my page. Yeah. Okay, if I could hit that one. Oh, Shelby. Hello. What's happening? Oh my God. Oh my God. Who took the cow to the pastor? Oh my. Don't they know who she is?
Ask our dads.
Oh my God. I think the charges were from this, but I came to the conclusion yesterday, was the caterpillar community came together and said she has offed too many of our people to put on her eyes. So yeah, we need to, she's a serial unaliver. Mm-hmm. Unacceptable. Will do.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just chitting and chatting and all the good stuff. How crazy people are.
Oh.
You know. No, I didn't know Ruby had any court docs. Oh my God, why did you look right there for that moment? Why did you look like the dude from Home Alone?
From where?
From Home Alone. The guy, one of the nappers. It was just a certain... I'm sick of him. He's gonna come back. Mm-hmm. Didn't he look like him for a second? Marv. That's his name, Marv. He did. It was just the look that he had. Like when he pulled himself back, he looked like it for a second. Mm-hmm. At least he was tall and skinny. I could have been rude. So funny. Just a quick minute. Justin. Ashley's at the wrestling event too. Stop it. Oh, I don't know yet. Hold on. Let me check my email. Hold on. Ashley's at the wrestling event too. Stop it. Oh, I don't know yet. Hold on. Let me check my email. Hold on. I don't have any docs on Ruby. Yeah, I knew Prez was gonna be there. He's hosting or he's doing something. I don't know. He's up in the ring. Oh my god. Oh.
People think we're fighting now.
I called you the skinny one. It could have been the short, fat one. Where are you at? Are you IRLing?
I'm stranded at a McDonald's. Help me.
Stranded at a McDonald's?
My husband left me. I'm so serious.
He left you for what? For a woman?
I'm literally at a McDonald's, Angie. Look at this.
What's happening?
I'm here with the other homeless people. Help me.
Oh my god.
That's carbonated water.
Wait, so no, tell me what's really happening.
I really got stranded. I'm not kidding.
He's not coming back for you? You should go to the event. Go to the wrestling event. That's where everybody is.
What wrestling event?
The wrestling event that 2K just walked out some brothers in, and Ashley's there. Perez Hilton is there. Chris Differin's there. It's in Austin.
I don't care about any of those people.
I thought you loved 2K and Chris Differin. Oh.
Yeah.
It's in Austin.
You should probably get off live with me.
I should get off live with you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
She
I
just
know.
ends it. Why is that? Actually, who?
Trevino, your best.
He's not. She is not there. Stop.
That's what someone just said.
No, she's not.
Because I have no. Listen, if you guys can find them and send them to me, I will read them. I have not. I don't even know what court docs Rube has, or why the Rubester has court docs or anything. I don't know. They came out.
I can tell you why she's about to have court docs.
Well, apparently some dropped today, so.
Oh, they're not ours.
Yeah, I don't know.
People thought I was kidding about that. I am taking her to court.
For what?
What do you mean for what? She went on the internet and flashed my niece and nephew who were underage.
Sorry. I was responding to a comment.
Raped my fucking nephew.
Come on, calm down, Tiger. I was responding to a comment. At the same time, I was like, what? Wait, I thought you said that was the other girl.
It was both of them.
Oh, both. Okay.
Yeah, it was the whole group. They got it from Ruby.
God.
Ruby did a whole lot about it. She put my niece and nephew's picture up on the screen.
I've never watched a live or anything.
I mean, I wasn't watching. It just got sent to me.
Yeah, like I really don't know. The only thing, the first thing that's ever been sent to me about the Rubester was when she was talking about how just the old ass Angie will make sure she reads every single line of the document or something. That's legit all I saw said.
Her husband cheats on her.
I mean, are we shocked?
No, look. He subscribed to my OnlyFans. Did you know that?
No. Like, how would I know that? Why would I know that? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what that said. Oh, there's someone walking it through your paper.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? How'd that happen?
Because I'm on a green screen.
Oh. Fuller says, I want McDonald's fries.
I'm screaming. All right.
He's rage eating fries. All right, love you. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Don't mess with a man during his period. Oh, again, I was in their mouth again today. Always. I had Dairy Queen fries today. I eat out one time a week. Typically Wednesdays, but we did our shopping today, the Georgesters and I. I have no idea. I don't know what he's talking about. No clue what's happening. No clue. Yeah, I don't know what. Oh, the dogs for Rui's for the cleaning lady. I don't know what happened with the cleaning lady. Why were my 2 biggest fans talking about me today? Oh, did they have court for the cleaning lady today? I hope she took him to the cleaners, and I hope she got him for whatever it's worth. Imagine having to clean a house after Roobster, MJ, 7 kids, and Tweedledee and Tweedledum. You got the 4 Stooges, 7 kids, and a couple of dogs. No, you don't pay me enough. Well, shit, apparently she doesn't pay her anything, but she needs to pay her more. Me too, Lisa. They didn't show, not even her lip. Ruby didn't show? Wait, seriously? Her middle name is Lady? Ruby Lady? That's random. Well, if she didn't show up and it was at that point, then the lady wins by default. So. Crazy. Yeah, so it's an automatic win. Yeah, if you don't show up, that's an automatic win. So you must just hand her Red Rover, send that money right over, okay? Let me see. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Lady in the Trent Bri. Ruby needs to act like a literally. I've noticed that Santos has been losing at least 100 fillers per day. He's lost 200 fillers. Oh, you mean like followers? Yeah. Yeah, well, people are really trying to see, are really starting to see, what it is that she's doing. Now, this whole new thing, and some people are going for it, some people are biting. I'm not. I can hope and pray and wish that the act that they're doing right now is the act that is going to be real. But it's all fake and bullshit of, John is a good dad. I've seen what I've done is wrong. And I understand where the judge is coming from. You want us to believe that? All on the flip side, hold on, let me pull it up. Buttercup. Because again, obviously, we have 2 different opinions of things.
And yeah. I'm sorry, but I don't think 3 months is as big of a deal as, what some of y'all fucking do, which is, years, actually, so...
First of all, how do you know what any of us do with our parenting time? We'll start there. Number 2, 3 months is a long-ass time when it comes to the age of your child. 3 months is a long time anyways, right? But if the child was, say, in their teens, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. Because the likelihood is that you're still going... When you go back and you see them or you have those conversations, you're still building that rapport. But for a not even 2-year-old to go 3 months without seeing their birth giver, you've now become a stranger. You went from a mom to a mommy to a birth giver to a stranger. So how do you make this statement right after making the statement of, I'm going to do better because I now see what the judge is talking about and I've done wrong. I need to grow. I need to make better choices. 2K is a good dad. What the fuck are you guys talking about? 3 months ain't that bad. I could easily go a year. I mean, technically I'd prefer to go 16 years. Let me pick the kid up when he can start drinking and shit. That's when it'll be fun. I can't. She did what after the napping situation? Have you addressed her? Oh, thank you for reminding me of that, Colleen. Yeah, I don't know why I said your name like that. Like you were in trouble. Colleen. Thanks for telling me, Colleen. Sorry, love. I was in the moment. I can't even say with a straight face. I try so hard to just have a genuine conversation. But this bitch says, I have a high-risk pregnancy, Your Honor. I want nothing more than to see my son on a regular basis. It's just hard when I have a high-risk pregnancy. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, I've not got any prenatal care, seen a doctor, or even take prenatal vitamins. But I do take shots regularly, and I do eat raw fish or sushi as often as I can. So I'm sure that I'm high risk because of those things. But, Your Honor, I can't get on a plane to go to Texas to see him, so I'll need him brought to me. The judge says, no, then you'll have FaceTime visits. Okay, that's cool. Oh. So I'll still get to see him just on the phone. I don't gotta fly there, spend any money. Shit, that's perfect. I won't have to spend no money or anything. John will have to pay for all. That's great. So you guys, guess what? Since I can't go on a plane, we're just gonna take helicopters. It's a lot shorter, and I'll just fly wherever I want to. Oh, but not to Texas. Helicopters do not fly to Texas, so can't do that. Because, there's nothing in Texas for me. Helicopters are 100% pregnancy safe. It's kind of like Coachella. Same thing with helicopters, right? Like if you fly in a plane, helicopter, it's like Coachella. It's like it didn't even happen. Any pregnant things she got put back on supervised visits. It would say that in the transcripts. Remember? It would say that in the transcripts. But it didn't. It said that she's not able to fly to Texas because of her high-risk pregnancy. She will get I think it's 20-minute phone call a day. Or not a day, sorry, a week. Yeah. She's digging herself on purpose at the point. I agree. Well, and because, I've said this many times, but each age of the child, right, has huge developmental milestones. And at this age, going 3 months without seeing the child at all is detrimental, right? And then in 3 months, if she's pregnant, she's now going to be in the last trimester of pregnancy. Then she really isn't going to be able to fly. But the judge isn't going to say, okay, well, the baby can come to California when there's been no contact for 3 months, right? And then what, John's then going to have to fly both ways with the child? Put all that on? That's not typically how that works. She has said that her mother will do it. Well, her mother has literally seen baby W 2 or 3 times. So that's not going to be good for the child either. Again, we're just adding on childhood trauma. So I'm assuming then she'll go right back to FaceTime calls. Then it's going to be 6 months out. Now the baby's going to be born. Well, now I can't travel because I'm postpartum. I just had a baby. Oh, it's too hard to travel with the baby. Had no problem doing it when it was baby W, but hey, that's a whole different story. So I don't know. Who knows how long it's going to be? I just don't know. Because it's kind of like Vegas. What happens? True. We did have that statement. What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. If that wasn't a thing and I didn't hold true to it, boy, would I have some stories for y'all. But hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, so you'll never know. She said today when she had the baby, her mom is... She's been saying that, though, little G, since baby W. But, like, literally, since the day 2K retired his mama and moved her in, or however that worked, she's been saying the same thing. She talks shit about him for doing it, but says she's going to do the exact same thing. I sent you the video of them watching MJ dancing with some girl. Okay, let me see. Hold on, Colleen. Thank you so much for explaining what the video is. That is very helpful. Did you do it in mentions or you sent it to me directly? Oh, here it is. Never mind. Angie, just open your eyes and look, love. You'll see.
Oh my God. MJ! No! MJ! Did he smack your MJ!
She's doing the snooky.
Yo, MJ was letting it happen. He didn't even try to move it either.
I don't remember that.
That's right.
You were like left, right. Oh my God.
Is that why she got mad at me?
Yeah, apparently that's how he cheated.
Sorry, Ruby. It ain't my fault you got that fake dun-dun-dun.
Ah!
Okay, but you're invited to the carne asada. We're throwing a carne asada today.
And so so apparently Linwood was dancing with MJ. Is that what happened? I missed it because it's backwards. So let me see. Linwood was throwing it back on the MJ. Let me see here. Thank you, love. Did you hear she thinks if she can get the... Wait, what, Chloe? Can you say that one more time? Can you retype that? Because this is what it says. Did he or she thinks if she can get the DVRK? Can you try that one more time, love? She was drunk and doesn't even remember. Not surprising. Linwood is hilarious. However, the way she is with her kids, I can't. I've only watched her a few times. She is funny as shit. She will have me, listen, my tummy will be hurting from watching her because I'll be laughing. But when it comes to the kids, I can't. If someone showed a video of my friend like that, that would be right. I think this was kind of more of a rage bait type situation. Ruby knows damn well who Linwood is, and she knows that MJ's not doing nothing with her. I think, my opinion. I don't know. She's been drunk in several of her lives. You know, MJ or Ruby? Wait. Or Linwood, I mean. Yeah. A mess. Oh, Bri thinks if she gets the DVR drop, she'll get 50-50. Oh, yeah. No, she, so this is what, this is where her confusion is. Bri, in my opinion, this is only my opinion. Bri hears words that she either likes or knows, and she puts them in there, and then she pieces together the words that she knows or likes, and she pieces them together at the end of the day and comes up with the sentence or the opinion that she likes or hears, right? So because what she got out of what the judge said, and I'm going to tell you what the judge said, what she got out of it is, if I do this, I get 50-50 custody. This is what the judge said. And you guys should all know because we said it many times. If you have your own home in California, if you complete the 12 weeks of parenting class, and if there are no issues with any of your visitations, I may consider lifting a part of the DVRO. Meaning, she may get some legal custody. She could get 50-50 legal custody. The legal custody portion of it is if there's a doctor's appointment, they would have to share that information and cost. When it came to schooling, there could be, she has a say in the schooling. When it comes to sports, she would have a say, like that type of situation. Because right now, she has no custody. It does not say, nor did the judge imply absolutely anywhere that she would get any physical custody. She says she would consider giving her some legal custody. Because that's typically how it goes. Even if one parent has the child physically the whole time, they almost always give the other parent at least partial legal custody. So, but in her mind, she heard lifting DVRO, be good, have a place, do classes, I get the baby 50-50. That's what she heard, and she put that together, and that's not what she said at all. And then Bri said, so I think what we'll probably do, she's now coming up with a whole scenario in her head of how visitations will be. And check this out. She says, so we can't do every other weekend. I mean, that's just too much for the baby to fly every other weekend. Yeah, bitch, it is. But yet, you've made sure a couple of times that baby's had to take at least 2 flights in one day, a week apart, just for you to have it your way. But nonetheless, let's move past that, okay? So she says, so I think even like 1 week on and 1 week off, that's too much. So what we'll do is we'll probably do like I'll have a month and then he'll have a month. Or I'll have 2 months and then he'll have 2 months. What are you talking about? Do you think for a second that is what's in the best interest of that child? You are as delulu as they come. Again, listen, I'm not against a delusion, right? Because a lot of us said yesterday, we're going to do a poll. Red is going to be yes, blue is going to be no. If you could take a trip for 24 hours, but you get to come back. 24 hours, you got to live in Delulu land where Bri lives for just 24 hours. Would you go all expensive paid? Red, yes. Blue, no. Would you go to Delulu land for 24 hours? Red, yes. Blue, no. You get to come back. You get to come right back to your regular land. Your regular wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, fam, pam. Okay? So, gotta know. I have no clue. Mine still shows zeros. I don't know why it always does this. So crazy. So it's going to be a mystery to me as to what you guys say. I love it. I love a good mystery. Love me a mystery. It's going to be a mystery. Red, yes. Blue, no. Do you want to go to Delulu land for 24 hours? And listen, it could be any Delulu land. It could be your own delusion. Okay? In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. 30 said yes. 134 said no. Oh, I'm going. Oh, yeah, I'm going. I want to go to Delulu land. Maybe not her Delulu land. Like, I would want to go to my own delusional land. But I would want to go. I just got to test it out. My mind works too much on, like, I need to know the answers, right? Sign me up. Maybe I should have said that in the beginning, right? Is that you don't have to go to her Delulu land. You can go to whatever Delulu land you want to. But yeah, I'm too curious. Sounds too stressful. But for just one day. Because again, my mind always works to where I have to know the answers. Like, it's still stressing me out about the stupid comments that I'm getting about, oh, you had so-and-so in your chat, so I can't be friends with you. We ain't friends anyways. Like, I don't understand. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, I need to know, like, who was the person in the chat? What happened? What did they say? Did somebody else say something back? Was there, you see, that's how my mind works. So for 24 hours, I could just live willy-nilly however I want to. Oh, I'm going. I want to be Delulu. And then I want to come right back. I want to come back. Oh, you can go. You can do whatever you want to do. It's Delululand. None of it can. It's just like Coachella. Nothing matters. You can do whatever you want. Garden, toss a few, do whatever you want. I'm taking my Diet Coke. We're out of here. I hit no because I wouldn't want to go. Yeah. Okay, let's redo it. We're going to redo it because I was not clear. It's anybody. You can go to whatever Delululand you want. So we're going to do it one more time. Red, yes. Blue, no. Would you go to whatever Delululand you want to? Red, yes. Blue, no. You don't have to go to Bri's Delululand. You just get to go be delusional for 24 hours. Smoking, toking, drinking, choking. Whatever it is that you... Choking. Calm down, Tiger. Maybe not that delusional. Red, yes. Blue, no. Oh my God, a sock gang, 24-hour sock gang of pure delusions. Oh, I think that could get a little crazy. Get a little crazy, guys. Just saying. No consequences. No consequences. And you can make yourself younger. Be back in your 20s again. It's 24 hours. No consequences. No kids if you don't want them. No husband if you don't want them. It's pure... the land of pure delusion, where everything is acceptable and there's no consequences. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! We're going to Delululand. Yes! 1:15 yes and 15 no. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, is he still on there? We were just voting on if we would go to Delululand for 24 hours. Would it be possible to get some feedback on what my sister and I can do, please? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, I'll always give feedback, honey. But what do you mean about what your sister and I can do? Oh my God, only if there were TikToks. But can you? I'm so thankful there was not TikTok or any type of social media when I was younger, or when my kids are younger. Yeah, I'm glad. I still don't understand why people just put anything up there. Oh, the message you sent me. Wait, you're talking about on here? Yeah, we had MySpace. Not on here, right? You just want me to respond to your message. Yeah, I don't respond to, I have a lot of messages, and again, that's why I told you guys, oh, I have no idea. Let me look. That this week was going to be a tough week for me about different stuff with, the passing of my mom. So, let me see. Thank you. Oh, I have to look through it. This is a long message. Yeah, I'll have to. Let me look through it. Okay, I'll look through it tonight, and I'll get back to you and let you know. I would have been in big trouble if they cared. Yeah. She passed down the free gummies. I know I did. I read it before, but it's a long message. I'd have to reread it. And again, you guys, my mind this week is completely shot. I don't remember even what I did yesterday. This is just a tough week for me. And so I'm not in a position where I can just give you an answer right this minute about it. Well, what just happened? No! Oh my God, this is serious. Sucking, get ready to motherfucking party. Are you guys, is my sister in here? Beth, are you in here? Is Beth in here? I need to make sure Beth's in here. Okay, it's maybe a little disgusting. Jordy poo-pooed in her body! Jordy poo-pooed in the body! She's 19 months. She poo-pooed in the potty. A poo-poo in the party. 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 I go Jordy. I go Jordy. I go Jordy. Hey, hey, hey. I go Jordy. I go Jordy. I go Jordy. Sorry, I'm so excited. That's amazing. I just told my daughter, I'm like, I think she's about ready because we go in there every day and sit down to go pee. Right at 19 months, yeah, they typically will pee first. The poop usually comes much later. That's amazing. Oh my God. Sock Gang is cheering. I'll have her do a video for Sock Gang tomorrow. Oh my God. I gotta buy her like a little stuffy poop. Like a little poop. What? Oh my God, what just happened to my brain? A little poop stuffy. Stuffy poop. Where's the rocket with the poop thing when you need it? Oh, I'm so proud of her. She's a little constipated. Gotta give her a little bit of apple juice. But she'll be alright. Yes, we do a whole thing I made it up with my grandkids. I know, Rhonda, I'm so proud of her. I did with with my kids, and then my nieces and nephews, and then my stepkids, and then my grandkids. After they go pee or poop in the potty, they get a candy, and everybody has to participate. I put them up on my shoulder, and we prance through the house, and everyone's lined up in different sections of the house. And we go, a poo-poo, or, well, usually it's pee-pee, right? A pee-pee in the potty, a pee-pee in the potty, a pee-pee in the potty. Hey, hey, hey. And everyone claps and cheers, and we go through the whole house, whether it's upstairs, downstairs, wherever, and everyone gives little candies and stickers or toys, whatever, and it's a big to-do. And I tell you, my kids and my grandkids potty trained fast, because they loved that excitement of the pee-pee in the potty, and then the next one comes up. So anyways, I can't believe she pooped in the potty. You guys do the same stuff? I love it. Yep. I'm doing stickers for my baby. We did stickers for B-Ray. I bought a whole little thing for hers, but hers took a little bit longer, but they also have a smaller family at house, so the whole pee-pee in the potty thing. Plus, she's a thickums. Braylon is a thickums. She's a solid girl. Okay. Yes, so I'm so proud of her. Well, I'm so glad that we were on what you guys got to hear. Okay, let's move along. We've been talking about a lot of shit tonight. Literally. What do you guys want to really talk about? What else has been happening? Angie found the video I tagged you in. You tagged me in it? Okay, let me see. So excited. Okay, here we go. And it's OC, right? Go to tags, mentions.
Because my baby had ash shots. No, I got ash shots before, but I got pregnant. Aww.
Okay, since Bri is a woman and you need more women on their face, she did the promotion for me because I'm not gonna go on there and be showing my face on their face.
Oh, he gave some to come. He's looking and he likes it. If it asked if our baby has ass shots.
Wait, lucky? You might?
Maybe. He has a big ass. I don't know.
I have a big butt.
Yeah, he does.
My daughter even got my jeans.
Oh my God, she does have a big butt too. Does my baby have ass shots? No, I got ass shots before.
What? I can't. What are we talking about? A baby having a big... Okay, so yeah, it said 2K was... Oh, Ava just sent me a message. Oh, he's not on live right now. Prez is not on live either. Let's try Chris Different. Oh, sorry, I can't watch it because I'm over here. Yeah, they're very disturbed. Very disturbed. I don't know. Yes, TikTok little T. Is that a little T on the tick and the talk? What's your question, love? Yeah, I don't understand that. Why the hell are they talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. That's crazy. Yeah, Kim, we tried the sticker thing. It did not work. What's the question? I gotcha. I'm watching for your question. That's why I said when you asked if you asked a question, I said, yeah, which question? Brian Santos and Ruby are going to Jack's content house. Should be interesting. Oh, so another fight will be out tomorrow. Happens every time. Isn't thank you, Miranda. Isn't the Roopsters a little too old to be doing that? I'm just saying. I feel like I can say that now because she calls me old ass Angie. She's not lying. So since she calls me old ass Angie, I guess I can call her the old ass Roopster. But Roopsters, why are you going to 20-year-olds' houses for parties and hangouts? You have a child that's closer in their age. Why are you going to 20-year-olds' house to party and hang out? I'm just asking. That's my question. Well, I'm waiting for TikTok Little T's question. Brian Santos and Ruby's are back at Jack's Code. Oh, I just read that one. I don't understand why Bri said not seeing Baby every 3 minutes was nobody, because it's not a big deal to her at all, because she really doesn't care. She just doesn't care. I don't know if TikTok, I don't know if your question is getting filtered or what, but it's it's not coming up. I did. I streamed it. I streamed it, so it'll be up on my. I'll clip it and put it up on my page, and then I will also. It will also be up on my YT. You are good, love. You are just fine. You are just fine. Why is everyone doing fireworks? Was there sporting games today? Out here, for some random reason, they just do fireworks for every sporting event. I have no idea. Hello, Kays. I don't know. To see something. Absolutely not. Will not do it. Oops, hold on. They used to do fireworks at my son's games if they won. I'm so excited for Sunday. I don't know if I can stream the game. Wait, traveling to Florida for what? Would I put it past her? Absolutely not. If there was something happening in Florida that she wanted to go to, do I think she'll be there? Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys, listen. The airfare only affects her high-risk pregnancy if the flight is to Texas. That's it. Anywhere else, she's good. Just not Texas. I'm just saying. I sent you a video. It is something you can show no trigger warning. Let me see, just. I would agree with that statement. Calling his place in LA too. Okay. Okay, let me see. Starting to get a headache. Oh yeah, this was good. This was Alpha and Bri. I had saved this. I had wanted to watch this. Did you guys watch this? This was quite interesting. Now, I used to watch Alpha a little bit more. Then he's made some statements that, again, listen, you guys, when I'm watching somebody, if we have some different beliefs, I just scroll on. I just don't continue to watch them, right? That's just what I do. I don't go in and tell him about himself. But this was quite interesting. And again, she's trying to use this whole soft girl era a little bit. So let's watch this, because this is a very interesting thing.
Do you regret giving your Or as far as winter goes, do you regret, all of that situation?
Man, so much has happened with that. You have to be specific.
Do you regret
any of it, bitch? Any of it. The whole thing. I don't know. Let's start with the fact that you couldn't wait to be with another man until after the child was born. So there is the one. Then number two, the baby was only a few weeks old and you were already leaving the baby with the nanny and you were out partying, being completely inebriated. You didn't know what the hell was going on. Then you were dating another man and then you're out at the state park, once again, have a baby who's only a few weeks old, out at a state park, full of germs, completely inebriated. Shall I go on? Because I can. Taking flights from PJ to PJ, from trip to trip, from trip to trip, from, you know what I'm saying? You went from London to Bri, and at a couple months old, you only had your baby 1 week out of the month. So I don't know any of it. Like, the fact that you had to even think about that, right there just tells me the answer is no. But she does say, she always says, I live with no regrets. And you can't help but to respect her for that.
Did you ever sign your rights or anything, or no?
No. I don't think they let you do that. I don't think that's possible.
Did you?
I don't think I can do that. I mean, if it would, I would do that. Yeah, but I don't think you can do that. Because I for sure would do. I fully believe that she would do that if she could, to get out of having to do all of this stuff. Yeah.
Do you ever regret not being there more?
I feel like I'm there as much as I'm allowed to be. Even when I had supervised visits, I paid to see my son. And even when I didn't, I see him every month. I've never gone any month without seeing him. He's not even 2 years old.
So the answer is no. I see him enough for me. The amount of time I get to have with him, I'm fine with for me. If I only got to see my baby, if I only got to see my grandbabies a week out of the month, I'd be flipping the fuck out. But again, and she takes no accountability for her actions. Due to my actions, I only get to see him this amount of time. Does it suck? Yes. Do I wish I could see him more? Yes. But that's the consequences to my action. And now I'm doing anything and everything that I can to fix that and change it around. But see, she doesn't say any of that because she's not doing any of that. See, that flows very easily off of my tongue because that's exactly how I'd feel if this was me in the situation. But I'm going to rewind it and we're going to listen to it again because basically he asks, do you regret or wish that you could spend more time with him, however it was, he said it. She spits out a long ass answer. Says, I've seen him as much as I'm allowed to see him. So there's that. So basically, no, I wouldn't want to see him anymore. This works for me.
You have to be specific.
Did you ever sign your rights or anything, or no?
No. I don't think they let you do that. I don't think that's possible.
Do you ever regret not being there more?
I feel like I'm there as much as I'm allowed to be. Even when I had supervised visits, I paid to see my son. And even when I didn't, I see him every month. I've never gone any month without seeing him. He's not even 2 years old. So, but I mean, I have to share custody. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't live in the same state as his dad, and we have to share him. So
exactly,
that's just what it is. We just have split time.
I feel like you actually would be pretty good at trolling, fucking trolling, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not trolling.
No, I'm saying, but I feel like you'd actually be good at rage baiting people. See, I feel like you're good at rage.
Oh, yeah, I do it every day, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're good at rage baiting. I don't know if it's just, I don't know what it is, but I feel like, you know what it is? It's your voice. You have an annoying voice. That's why you rage bait people.
I've heard that.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Now, as far as here, let's get a little deeper.
Guys, use a glove.
What is Santos? Unless he wants to answer it, how does he feel about winter?
Oh, he loves winter. Ice, let's go, guys. Use a glove.
How does he love winter? Remember, he's never been around except for when you napped him, right? But we don't use that word. So besides the time in California, remember, Bri, he hasn't been around him. Remember, because he's not supposed to be. So how would he love him? How would W love him or how to have a relationship with him? Because remember, you signed under penalty and perjury, right? You signed that paper that he has not been around him. So I'm just curious. I always have questions, like when I hear stuff like this, I always got more questions on top of the questions. I just want to dive a little bit deeper. So just curious on how, how that would happen. Just curious. Oh, stop it. Thank you guys for the daily harmonies. Don't forget to drop them. We dropped below 600, but that's okay.
He knows that winter's my entire world and my priority, and he supports that, and he's excited to bring him...
The fuck did she just say? What did she... Hold on, let me rewind that. What did she... I was not prepared.
Yeah.
I think my head must have went underwater. I think I just pulled a muscle underwater a little bit. I don't know what I just heard, but I'll tell you what. I don't think it was the truth. I'm trying not to fall out. That threw me off. Let's try this again, because I don't know what I just heard.
Let's get a little deeper.
Let's go
Use
deep.
a glove.
What is Santos?
Hold on, sorry. Last time, I'll stop it. I didn't catch that. Let's get a little deeper. She says, use the glove. Well, you should have. You should have used the glove, and you wouldn't be in the predicament. But nonetheless, let's focus.
Unless he wants to answer it. How does he feel about winter?
Oh, he loves winter. Ice, let's go, guys. Use a glove. He knows that winter's my entire world and my priority, and he supports that, and he's excited to bring him home to us. That's why he got this house for us and helping me set up his room and helps me with my bills so that I can pay my lawyer fees to see my son. So, yeah. I would say that he has a pretty good feeling about him based off that.
So you're saying that he really wants to be his
What the fuck is she talking
stepdad.
about?
Thank you so much.
Whatever you want to call it, just a male role model in his life. I mean, that's inevitable, so.
Right.
Yeah, we're engaged. We have a baby on the way, which will be my son's half sibling.
What are you known for?
Honestly?
Yeah, she doesn't know. First of all, can we... Santos is probably one of the last... I just wanted to think for a second. Probably one of the last people I could think of that needs to be a role model to any child. He just needs to roll on out of the picture. He does not need to be a role model for any child. Especially Baby W. When Baby W has amazing, strong, responsible male figures in his life. One being his father. Right? The other one being Uncle Chris. And then he also has, and I apologize because I don't know off the top of my head, his sister's husband's name. Another strong, amazing male figure in his life. But see, he doesn't need a male or a father figure in his life because he has his father in his life. That is the difference, right? That is a big difference. Is when you don't have a father in your life on a steady, regular basis, that's why it's important to have a father figure. Baby W has a father, so he doesn't need a father figure. And until Santos can figure out how to be a father or a father figure to his own child, he don't need to figure out how to be a father figure to a child who has a father. So shut up. The answer is no. The answer is no. That's the answer. No. I will respond back because I loved this question. What are you even known for? She says, I don't know.
Whatever you want to call it, just a male role model in his life. I mean, that's inevitable, so.
Right.
Yeah, we're engaged. We have a baby on the way, which will be my son's half sibling.
What are you known for?
Honestly, People find me at different points in my lore, so I don't even know.
I'm just
Apparently being TikTok's worst mom.
Oh, okay, so you modeled swimwear.
No, I mean, I started social media a long time ago, and that's how I blew up my 2.4 million
Was
account.
it like showing your body off, or what was it doing exactly?
I was doing interviews on the street.
You have a lot of...
He's not going to finish.
Very flashy pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, I support that. I support women and whatever they feel like doing and posting.
So you support girls being 304s and support OF and blue, all that shit?
Well, I have a blue page, so.
How do you feel about having a blue page?
I swore I would never do it until last year, so.
What changed your mind? What made you throw your morals out the window?
My fucking lawyer fees. You wouldn't even begin.
Hold, please, because we're gonna talk about that for a minute. Let's knock shit over. Okay. So she said, let me unplug this. That's what's causing all my problems. She said the reason why she got a blue page was to pay for her lawyer fees. Well, that's crazy. Because you didn't have a lawyer when you did that. You started your blue page way before you had a lawyer. Remember, you didn't have a lawyer for that time, right? You had the one guy for a little bit, and then you were ex parte for a while, so you were a pro se, so you were on your own until you got the TMZ Temu lawyer. So you were doing it already beforehand. Just own it. But you say that because John said that he did it for a little bit to help pay for his lawyer. Listen, do you, boo, do what you gotta do. He also bought himself out of the contract, so he no longer had to do it because now he was financially doing okay and not needing to do that. She's continued. But don't quit trying to steal John's line. You were doing the blue page way before the whole attorney thing.
To imagine what they cost,
So that threw your morals out.
So that's
it didn't really affect my morals. I don't even know. I didn't really think it was a big deal.
It is a huge deal.
Maybe for you.
It is. It's a huge deal. How do you think Santos feels about it?
Well, we do my blue page together.
You know, I could respect y'all doing it more together. So did y'all start it together?
I started it by myself and like some girlfriends, and then he's the only guy I've ever done content with on there.
Exactly.
So, because like I said, I started it last year.
Triples.
So very recently. But I don't do it anymore. He pays all the bills and takes care of me, so I don't even use it anymore.
What does Santos do exactly?
He does Snapchat.
What do y'all do on Snapchat?
Family content. Little bit of rage, babe. Little bit of drama.
Family content? With what family? What family? What do you mean? What family are you doing family content with? Because if you're just considering like the pregnancy journey, that would be one thing. But again, let's not forget, right? The penalty and perjury, the court docs, where you said you will no longer be discussing your pregnancy, not even with the judge, except for behind closed doors. However, you've gone on and talked about your pregnancy every single day on this here interwebs. So I'm not sure what exactly you're talking about. But nonetheless, let's keep on. It's a long video.
You mean y'all's whole fucking shit's drama, right?
I tried for it not to be drama, but people turn it into drama.
Right. Just be honest. You like attention.
Right.
I mean, I don't mind it if money comes with attention, I don't mind.
It's how y'all make y'all's money.
Yeah, if money comes with attention, then I don't mind the attention, sure.
Does it ever get tiring of people trying to always get in y'all's privacy, always up y'all's ass? Does it get tiring?
Yes. For me, he doesn't mind. He's a man.
Child, this thing is clear.
I'm a woman. I'm sensitive, so.
I'm not a fucking T-page, by the way. So, you know, if anybody tries to say I'm a T-page, I'm not no fucking T-page. I just like to talk for the people. And I want to say this. I want to say that there's things that I don't feel like you're a bad person, but I feel like y'all could do better.
Online?
Well, probably in y'all's relation. I think y'all probably...
Are you serious, Bri? That's what popped in your mind when he said, I really feel like you guys can do better online, in life, lady, in life, generally in life. Like, hello, we can do better online? Is that what you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Do better how? I don't understand. That is a lot of big words. I have to put them in my mind and I have to rephrase them. Oh, we could do better online. We could because our money is down like a little bit. Maybe then. What is she talking about? I'm losing brain cells. I'm going to play this at 2 times because it's taken a long time. I've seen this video 3 times. It is a great video. I think Alphabet does a great job at digging in for the questions that he does, but it's a lot.
Probably need some therapy. I think that
yes.
We actually just talked about doing that.
Don't talk about it, do it.
Yeah, I just announced it yesterday. We said we were going to do like, I have to take parenting classes for court in a few months, so we're actually going to take our parenting classes together since we're actually going to be new parents together. And then we're also going to do some like counseling outside of that, maybe premarital or something.
What if you end up being a single mom too?
Dude, that'd be fucking crazy. I'd probably start YouTube.
This can't be real. This cannot, like, she doesn't even have time to think about it. That's legitimately the first thought that popped in her mind. What if you guys break up and you become a single mom of 2? I'd probably have to start YouTube. That's the first thought that popped in your mind. I'd have to start YouTube. I cannot. I mean, let's break this down a little bit. We know 2K got baby W, right? So she's really only going to be a single mom of 1. Who the baby's going to go to in that scenario, who knows? That could be a toss-up. And it could be 50-50. Who knows? I mean, it's the lesser of 2 evils, right? But your first thought is to start YouTube. That's your first thought process. Look at his face, too. Even he's like, you've got to be kidding me. That's the thought. Oh, I'm getting there. Oh, it gets good. I know, Beth.
She said I'd probably start YouTube. Oh, shit. That's so funny.
She looks so confused.
Start YouTube. Why would that make you start YouTube?
Nah, I just feel like everyone does that. No, you could just have the baby.
Oh, you could just...
I mean...
Did you say... She said I'd probably start YouTube. Oh, shit, that's so funny. She said I'd probably start YouTube. Why would that make you start YouTube?
Nah, I just feel like everyone does that. No, you could just have the baby.
Oh, you could just...
I mean...
Did you say you could just have the baby?
I just let all the dads have the babies, like, just...
So this is... Okay, so she does rage bait, y'all. The
roles have always been reversed. You know, the mom always gets the babies, but why not the dads get the babies? And the mom... Like, the roles are always reversed, so why not change it up?
So he would get the baby then.
Yep.
Would you say that too?
The crazy thing is that she's going to want people to believe that she's rage baiting or joking. She's not. She's not. She has no desire, you guys, to truly want to be a mom. And I can say that with some confidency because I don't understand how you can be pregnant and every other day state that you're going to terminate and then be like, okay, just kidding, I'm going to keep it. How do you effectively grow a child and have a relationship? Your relationship and your bond with your baby starts from conception thank you, Patty. My heart. Every time a Patty or Patricia's name pops up, my heart just skips a beat. Thank you, love. I needed that. Totally lost my train of thought. That's exactly how my mom spelled her name too. But anyways, yeah, how do you logistically, how do you have a relationship? How do you have a connect? No, don't be sorry. I love it. Whenever you gift me anything and it pops up, I truly feel like it's like a gift from my mom. So thank you. Don't be sorry. I love it. But how do you have a connection with that baby when in the back of your mind you're always thinking of deleting? It just doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense. And now our whole thought process, well, I'm just going to... And you know Santos is in there saving this video because we know what's going to happen, right? They're going to break up. It's going to happen. And then we'll be going through a court process. And let me put it in there again. I will not follow or cover their court case. When they go through their messy ass breakup and whatever it is, I will not be covering that. Okay? Somebody else will be. There will be tons of people to be following it. Thank you, Kim. I will not be following it. Thank you, Pinky. But let's finish this up here.
Okay, he's a good dad.
Yeah.
That's good. Because I fuck with 2K. You know, I like 2K. I think he's a good dad.
He's a very good dad.
Well, I feel like you don't really like 2K.
He has costed me hundreds of thousands of dollars and pretty much drama every single day on every platform.
Well, okay, but I feel like so I have to disagree about the drama part because it's the fact that I kind of have to disagree with both. If you would have been a better mom, then it wouldn't have costed you thousands of dollars. If you would have been being a better person, a better mother, a decent human being, and then that's number one. Number two, also, I never hear him talk about you.
Facts.
So it's not really he's giving you drama. You're kind of, bringing it all on yourself.
Facts.
I mean, I feel like I don't talk about him unless people like you are asking me. Same. So. No. And also, how could he say that? How could anyone say that I was a bad mom when he filed for full custody 2 days after my son was born? I wasn't even given a chance to be a mom. I was thrown into the messiness of child custody court right away. So, like, it was instant. It wasn't like, oh, I showed I was a horrible mother for months and years, and then he's like, I'm gonna file. Like, no, it was never that. It was instant. So, Ice Phoenix, thank you.
See, everybody says that you talk about 2K all the time.
Okay. She uses that excuse a lot. That he filed for custody within a few days of her having the baby. So she was never given the opportunity to show that she could be a good mom. Well, that's bullshit. Because regardless of when he filed, he may have filed a couple days after the baby was born. But nothing changed or took place until he was 6-7 months old, something along those lines. Between 6 and 9 months is when things happen and change. Thank you, Diane. That's when shit happened. So you had all of that time to choose to be a good mom, but instead you chose to hop on PJs, right? Remember you said you would only fly PJs and you were pissed that John had the audacity to fly a commercial air flight. You only fly PJs. Well, where are them PJs at now, bitch? right? But you were playing London at the time. You just had a baby and you were playing London. You were hopping from PJ to PJ to PJ to Pina to Pina to Pina to Pina, getting the money. All while 2K left everything he had behind in Texas, brought everything to California to set up and be there for his son, not to take the baby away from you. That was never, ever, ever his intent. His intent was never to take full custody of the baby. His intent was to make sure he got 50-50 custody and got to be a part of his son's life, because right after you had the baby and he left to go back to Texas, what were the last words you said to him? I'm going to make sure you never see him, or this is the last time you see him. Something along those lines. That clip plays rent-free in my head of him at the airport crying, saying, son, I'm going to do everything I can. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to come back. I don't want to leave, but I'm going to come back, son. I'm going to come back for you. So had you played it cool, had you been a mother that was willing to co-parent and say, let's do it. Let's do this together. Let's work together and raise our child together as much as humanly possible. 2K would have done that. But instead, he got 50-50 custody, which is all he wanted. And let's not forget, you said he would never get 50-50 custody, and you wouldn't do that. You are the mother, and you wanted all of the custody. He can visit him here and there when you need a babysitter. But then as soon as he got 50-50 custody, you only wanted 50 of your 50-50. That's how you end up getting a week. And that 1 week, it's almost like you got a taste of, after being pregnant and having the baby and having him by yourself for that few months, it's almost like the minute they gave him 50-50 custody, you had a taste of what it was like to go out and party and hang out and do whatever, and you wanted more. So you did 50-50, and then of that 50-50, you gave him 50% of the time. So we had 75-25, and that is what the judge has stuck with this entire time. The judge's exact words were, you have shown over the time that 1 week is the amount of time that you can have him. So we're going to stick with that. 2K doesn't complain about the amount of money that he has to pay for his attorneys, and he's paid way more on his attorneys than you have, because both the financials were dropped, okay? 2K doesn't complain about the amount of money that he's had to pay to be out in California. And remind you, you have gone for 4 months. You went to Texas for 4 months, 1 week out of the month to go do whatever. He stayed 24/7 for 6 or 8 months in California, and he still had to maintain his residence in Texas as well. Unlike you gave up your apartment, so you had no apartment in California. You just traveled all over the place. Anything for his son is what he said. There's a big difference in parenting, and I hope that you've learned, and I hope that you grow and you don't go through this again, because I'm telling you right now, if you and Santos, when you guys break up, it's going to be another custody battle. And I don't know how you're going to do if, in fact, you end up getting full custody and have to do everything on your own, because even with baby W, he's almost 2. He'll be 2 in a couple months. You say then, oh my God, within hours, you're like, oh my God, I cannot do this by myself. You guys, this is so stressful. This is so much. It's a 2-year-old. What can possibly happen and go wrong? I just don't get it. I think so too. I think she will very easily just pass the baby off to him. And then, get the baby when it's time for content, making some money. It'll be a content baby, which is why she said exactly that. I'll go to YouTube. I do wonder, though, low-key, when we were all talking about how the most money Bri would be able to make is if Bri legitimately turned her life around, pulled her head out of her ass, got her shit together, and truly became an amazing mother. And flipped everything around with this new baby and just became such an amazing hands-on mom who truly embraced motherhood and, you know, had a great connection with her child and started to fix the relationship with baby W and started to see him and really involve in, you know, with his relationship and in her visits, right? They weren't all about streaming and bitching and complaining about how hard it is, but really truly involving in that. She would be a huge success at that point. So sometimes when she's made some of these last call statements, I'm like, I wonder if she's like trying to go for that, but it has to be true and authentic, Bri, because we'll see right through it if it's bullshit. We will see right through that. Absolutely. Oh, I agree, Black. I'm not saying that she will change. I'm just saying that I can see her making the most amount of money she's ever made if she did that. Because people would want to see that. You know, they'd want to see someone who did such a shit job all of a sudden become very successful and be a great hands-on. Like, I want to see like a hands-on, full-on mommy mom sitting on the floor doing activities, teaching them things, you know. Look, I only have my youngest granddaughter because they're the closest in age to go off of. Have your child at that age knowing all of her numbers, her letters, or not letters, numbers, colors, shapes, starting to learn how to write, already starting to use the potty, all of this different stuff. That's from constant being on the floor, not online with the baby. That's what you need to do, Bri. Yes, I know. Jordy's doing gymnastics with the Braylon and Jordan both do little baby gymnastics. And my daughter's going to take him. I don't get to go. But it's the cutest, darnest little thing. Oh, JP, I said the same thing. Yeah, this mofo is about to turn 21 and she's pregnant, so she can't drink, right? Shit's about to get crazy towards the end of her pregnancy. Because he's going to want to be out, even though he's already been drinking and partying in clubs and stuff, but he's really going to be able to do it without having to wonder. I think shit's about to get really crazy for them. Yes! Let's get to 100K! Oh my gosh. We got to see if we can get back up to 600 daily heart rates. I have no idea what it is that they do, but they do something. They're important for some reason. Those in the populars. Yeah, he's going to be out all the time. He's not going to be home. I feel like that's going to be a break in their relationship. Especially if she's pregnant and she's not wanting to go out. Okay. What else do you guys want to talk about? I'll give you guys look at me. I'll give you guys a little bit more of my time. I guess I can spare some more time. What do you guys want to talk about? And then I'm going to do some dinner. What shall I do for dinner? I'm not really that hungry. Let me see. Is there any updates on Krishan Jr.? Aww. Let me see. Red Rover, send some right over. Now I'm starving, sister. I wasn't even that hungry. Shit. So who are Rosie and MJ gonna choose? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. So when Bri and Santos break up, who do you guys think? We'll do it as a poll. Who do you guys think the Ruby and MJ are going to choose? Who are they going to go with? Bri or Santos? So Santos and Bri break up. Rubster and MJ. Who are they sticking with? Red will be Bri. Blue will be Santos. Red, Bri, blue, Santos. Who do you think it will be? Who will they stick with? The Rubesters and MJ. Will they stick with Bri or Santos? Or it could be Rubesters will stick with Bri and MJ stick with Santos. I don't know. So red Bri, blue Santos. Very, very interesante. Damn it, Beth. And you made that? Even though you pooped your elbow, you made that? I tell you, my sister is amazing. She poops her elbow. Jordan poops in the toilet. And then she throws down in the kitchen like that. Oh! Ooh, thank you, Riley. I needed that hug. Damn, Beth. She makes them more money. Facts. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the winner is, ooh, Santos. 49 Bri, 100 Santos. Interesante. I think Santos is willing to do a little bit more. Oh! There he is. He's back. He just didn't shit in my head, or he had an invisible shit. That was for the Geordie for pooping in the toilet. We got the shitting astronaut. Thank you, love. I didn't know they still had that. Bri isn't making the money right now because Bri isn't their actual friend. Joking about using them, yeah. Is Beth your real sister? You guys look a lot alike. Listen, y'all cannot tell me otherwise that we are not related in real life. Oh, he's back! The shitting astronaut. Thank you, love. No, Beth and I we met on here. We met on TikTok. The first time we talked, we literally hit it off. We have so many things in common. It is absolutely, I can't even think about all of them off the top of my head, but it's absolutely ridiculous. The amount of things we have in common. Or the way we do things, or like even mannerisms are the same. It's absolutely crazy. So to me, yes, she's my sister. And there's things that she has been able to do that calm me so much. Like, again, I've been having very severe anxiety this entire week. I always get it leading up to the week of my mother's passing. And especially nighttime, for some reason I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm gasping for I feel like I'm being like suffocated. I hate taking my medication, but I do have medication that I can take for it. But there's little things like this. Beth sent me this. This brings me instant comfort. There's also like a picture that she had sent me. And it's a map, and it says how many thousands of miles we are away, but that she's always right there. That used to be out here, but I moved that into my room. That has really helped. And then there's a few shirts that she has sent me that I'll also wear. And for some reason, when I wear them, it brings me instant comfort. It's like getting a hug. And so, yeah, Beth is 100% family. Even Jasmine even calls her Auntie Beth. Jordan talks about too. I'm Beth. I'm Beth. So yes, she is a family for sure. Like I truly feel like my mom just plopped her right in my life one day. And yeah, I love you too, sister. But I agree, it's funny. It's like even sometimes like when I look at us, I'm like, we even really resemble each other. So yes, I love her so much. I mean, I don't like the fact that she pooped on her elbow and then cooked in the, but me too. Proud of 2K. That was amazing. Anyways, was there an update on Krishan Jr.? Did he get to the doctor, to the hospital? Let's look it up. Because that baby needs serious medical help, attention, anything, something. Let's see. Let me see. Yes, doctor. Per his mom. Not his mom. Not 5 months ago. I want a recent. How do I do that? Let me do a filter. Filter. That's not what I want to see. I want to see it. I want to know actual. Oh, it looks like she took him to the hospital. Hold on.
If it's your birthday, make some noise.
Oh, is he still in the hospital? I just see that one over and over and over again. Okay.
If it's your birthday, make some noise.
He's not in the hospital. She went because of her niece. That's an old video. She never took him. Stop it. Like, where is CPS? Where is CPS? I don't understand. Like, this is a situation, literally, that CPS really needs to be involved in. I don't know. Right, that's what I was saying, Miranda. I want to actually see him in a bed, hooked up to something. That video of him coughing and trying to get that phlegm and stuff out, that was a heart-wrenching video to watch. Heart-wrenching. He really reminded me, you guys told me yesterday, starts with a C. What is that illness called? You guys will get it. And they have to, no, not croup. It's where they have to, no, not RSV, cystic fibrosis, where, hold on, let me play this. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know if this will play what that sounds like, but they have to like shake them, or they have like machines that constantly like shake them to keep the stuff from getting thick in his lungs.
Sticky mucus, especially in the lungs.
Huh?
Common symptoms of CF include coughing, wheezing,
I don't want. See if I can find. I'm just playing videos. I'm gonna see, and then we'll probably end up for the night.
A lot of time they'll give me looks like kind of, I don't know, what would you say that was? Like,
let me do this. I'm gonna do in baby, because I want to know if it's like similar to what we heard.
Or talk. He was a disease that had part of his daily routine.
See, this is like one of those.
That doesn't hold him back.
It's medicine that did not like any
Watch, this is a machine that I was talking about. Hold on.
Cystic fibrosis, a rare disease that attacks the lungs.
Just want your little baby to have a bright future.
A vest shakes Brax to clear mucus from his lungs, part of his daily routine, along with a lot of pills.
That doesn't hold him back.
It's medicine that did not exist a few years ago.
There's so much hope. They're working towards a cure.
That hope is the result of work happening in Atlanta decades before Brax was born.
We know that that's the difference in
I want to hear this.
Saving his life. And that's all possible because of people like the Choate.
They started Choate Construction in Atlanta in 1989. The same year, they committed to raise money for CF research in honor of Leanne, Emily Choate Bridges' best friend.
I see Leanne in every CF patient.
Leanne loved the fundraiser cars and queue for the cause and hoped for a cure. Researchers discovered a life-changing treatment, a pill, shortly after Leanne passed away.
Her spirit lives on in these new CF patients.
The new medicine helps Brax and 90% of CF patients. The goal is to help all.
I literally put in CF cough with baby.
My name is Samantha Kimbry. I'm 25 years old. I'm a single mom, and I have a 3-year-old beautiful
If this doesn't work, if this doesn't happen, then we'll move on.
When Shaylee was born.
I just want to see if
She
it's
turned 8
if
days
it's
old
close.
whenever we found out Shaylee had CF. I couldn't have told you much about it. It is a very rare disease.
Yeah, that's
it only affects
sad.
30,000 people in the United States, 70,000 worldwide. It's classified as a chronic lung disease, but it also affects anywhere that your body naturally produces mucus. So that's going to cause problems, mainly in the lungs. It also affects her pancreas and her vest is really loud. She doesn't like that. That is
again, the little vest, but it's so important to have.
Now when we do treatment, as soon as we put on her vest, Mom, is it over? Mom, is it over? Are we done?
I just want to hear the cough and see if it's similar.
Makes you crazy. What superhero are you today? Shaylee, she loves playing outside. It's marker. Person I would want it on. She'll say 20. How to do these treatments.
All these medications, though, this child is on, God forbid if that's in fact what he has and he's not on this medication, is sad. There's no cure. Yeah. Anyways, none of them have a video of the cough. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. How she was so calm, I have no idea. I was panicking. Kate, what's happening? Shush up. He's almost 3 and can't sit up by himself. Yeah, can't sit up by himself. Can't walk. He's still not eating. He's drinking a bottle. Like, and again, they do not have to release the medical documents. We don't need to know what really is going on with him. It's kind of like the same thing I say with with Kayla. You don't have to release what's going on. As long as you're getting the medical treatment it is that you need. Same thing with Krishan. Don't release if you don't want to what he has. But for God's sakes, get his treatment. And now people, I don't know if it's true or not, people are saying that she's homeless and living in the car. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I would find that odd. But not saying it couldn't be real. I don't know. The baby needs help. Yeah, a welfare check should be done. But if no one knows where they're staying, that's going to make it near impossible. But she rushes herself to the ER. Oh, right. Cookies. That's what got me when she was on that live stream with Deshay. She's talking like you and I are talking. She's just talking. And all of a sudden she's like, oh, I'm having trouble catching my breath. Well, I just need to call 911. No, I don't want to go to the hospital. That takes so much time to go to the hospital. That's a lot of money. No, I'm just going to call the ambulance. They'll just come. She's talking just like this. Clear as day. Not a stutter, not a wheeze, not a cough, not a gasp. And all of a sudden the ambulance is there and she's fine. But her baby is legitimately gasping for air. Not a 9, not a 1 or a 1 was pushed. Not even a thought. But instead her thought was to take him to church to pray over. Now, I may piss people off when I say this, but honey, that's the last place that you needed to take him. Okay, at that point, he's beyond a prayer. He can get prayers in the hospital. They'll have a chaplain come right up to say, Red Rover, send the chaplain right over. And the chaplain will come. But he needs medical care. He needs medication. He needs some help. Because God forbid, you drink a little too much of that Henny right out the jar, smoke too much of your ganja, whatever it is that you do, and you fall into such a deep sleep that you don't hear that baby gasping for air, and he chokes on it, and he doesn't wake up. I pray for all of you, okay? Because that is not okay. That is doing too goddamn much. No, it's actually not. It's not doing enough. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Because she wants the baby to pass of natural causes so she doesn't face any repercussions. That's my fear. That is my fear. I believe in Jesus, but the hospital needs to be... Absolutely. I agree. She is absolutely 100% an unfit mother. I wholeheartedly agree. She was an unfit mother the moment she found out she was pregnant, and she kept drinking the way she was drinking. Now, and doctors will tell you it's okay to have a glass of wine or two. I know with one of my pregnancies, I can't remember which one, my doctor had actually recommended that I have a glass of wine at night. I think I was having trouble sleeping, or I was having like so much tension, I was contracting, whatever the case may be. But I don't drink. So I was like, "What? I don't drink." They're like, "No, it's okay to drink, just have a glass of wine." No, I don't drink like at all. Even if I wasn't pregnant, I don't drink, so I'm not drinking. I definitely am drinking without the baby. But they said that wine can be okay if it's done in small amounts, and it can have a lot of benefits. But she was drinking Henny straight out the bottle. Straight out the bottle. Big old pregnant, okay? So that baby did not have a chance. I found out I was pregnant because my beard made me... I think a lot of women find that out. Yeah. Crazy. They had my mom drinking brandy while Listen, back in the day, maybe that's why I don't drink. Maybe that's why alcohol doesn't affect me in any way. My mom told me that I wouldn't sleep at night. I cried a lot, so they put brandy in our bottles. Just like a little bit of brandy. I am a newborn, and you're putting brandy in my bottle to knock my ass out so you ass can get some sleep. Oh, would you go? What do you mean? And it was just a normal thing. Like, it was just cool. Maybe that's why all us Gen Xers are a little crazy. I don't know. Back in the day, they told moms to smoke to keep the baby smaller. Crazy. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, I still haven't put my groceries away, okay? I unloaded the car and put them in the fridge and Jasmine's garage. So I still got to go up there and get my groceries and still put my groceries away and then make dinner. So, but I wanted to hop on live early so we could all cheer 2K on. I will get this uploaded while I put my groceries away and get this put over onto YT. Shout out to you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for supporting me and watching the videos on YT as well. That has been a huge help. We hit... Hold on, don't leave just yet. We hit something. Hold on, trying to figure it out. What is going on here? Oh my God, hold on, I'm not signed in. Hold please. Figure it out. What is going on here? Oh my God, hold on, I'm not signed in. Hold please. Oh my God, hold on, I'm not signed in. Hold please. $3,096. We are 4 followers on YT from hitting 3,100 followers. We just hit 3,000 on December 31st. December 31st, we hit all of our goals, right? We hit 90,000 on TikTok. We are now at 92.3, I think. Let's see where we at. Go. Oh, 93.3. So we've gained 3.3 thousand followers since December 31st. We are about to hit 3,100 followers over on YT. My viewers have shot up, which is over on YT as well. My views over here on TikTok is doing better. Even the, I don't know what change happened. Remember I was telling you guys about the pay and how I was at we were all at 30 something cents per RPM. I have some videos that are at 40 something cents. So the RPM is going up a little bit, which is great. Yes, my YT is the exact same as TikTok. Angie W1470. 21 to 600. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, Michelle? Yeah, I feel like it's like a puzzle, a mystery I have to solve. So we are doing great things, great numbers. I love it. I appreciate it. Let me see on live. What did I get yesterday? I got something on live when I got off. And it said we were at 100% of the best of the best. Let me see what it say. What's the analytics? Oh, it doesn't say now. Well, I don't know, but On my lives, I've got, let's see. We've had a total of 274.9 thousand total viewers, 801 new followers, 102.8 thousand views, 1,040 shares. I've gone live for a total of 73 hours, and we've had 4.7 million likes. Okay. Yes, I do get paid on YT. I got monetized like quick on YT. Like the first ban on TikTok, I said, okay guys, we'll just do YT because we didn't know if we were coming back. And so you had to have 1,000 followers and like 10,000 watch. I can't remember. A lot of watch hours. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to get it. But you guys are freaking rock stars. You guys would play it at nighttime, just turn the volume down and play. So I hit monetization quick. Now, I'll show you. Well, I can't show you because it's on this phone. Now the pay didn't come quick, right? On YT, you have to earn a minimum of $100 in the month to cash out. So my first time I got paid, it took me 3 months to reach the $100. It took me 3 months to reach $100. And I think it was like $112 or something. So I got that in 3 months. Then the next time it took me 2 months. Well, the next 3 times I got paid, it took me 2 months, and I think I got 120, 118, and then 140. And I thought it was a big baller shot caller because it took me I got $140 in the 2 months. But now this month that I'll get paid. So for last month, in 1 month, I made like $220. And this month, hold on. Sorry, last month, so I get that. I made $219.64. And this month, so far, I've already made $165. And we're only halfway through the month. So, it's not a lot of money, right? But it's a little extra money. It's a little play money. So, I love it. I appreciate it. And it just shows that all of the hard work is paying off. Ooh, I don't know. I think I'm going to do some... I'm not really that hungry because we had Dairy Queen for lunch, and that's heavy. That's a lot. It was a burger. So I think I'm going to do some naan bread with just some butter and garlic and a little bit of cheese with some tzatziki sauce. Keep it light, keep it cute, and be done. Because I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. My voice is still scratchy. So anyways, thank you guys. Again, I couldn't do it without you guys. And again, if you guys see any, like I was talking about in the very beginning, if you guys see any of that nonsense in there, in the comment section, talking about, oh, if so-and-so's allowed in the comment section, whatever, just either bring it to a mod's attention or my attention. We'll just make it easy. Just block them and get along, because I tell you, it is very frustrating. I love doing this, but again, I work 9 hours with the baby. I run here and I hop on for 3 hours, and then I love to read your guys' comments and messages and whatnot. But when I'm bombarded with all of the negative messages, I've been following for a really long time, and you had somebody in your comments I don't like, so sorry to tell you, but I have to leave. Like, I don't want to be bombarded with stuff like that, so we can just help assist them out. I don't know what any of it means. I don't even know what's going on. There's probably something happening behind the scenes that I just don't know about. I will figure it out, but if you see it, just let me know, okay? So, and make sure you guys please go over and show 2K some serious love today, because I'm so proud of him. He nailed it. Proud of him. He's a good kid. So, I love you all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.